Hey everyone, and welcome back to Stunlight Media. Walker's history with the franchise is a complicated one. The actor nearly quit the series and Hollywood altogether numerous times during the 12 years he worked on the Furious films. His journey with Furious began in 2000, shortly after he finished filming The Skulls, a thriller about a corrupt college fraternity that maybe 10 of you saw, with Universal Pictures. The movie's director, Rob Cohen, and producer, Neil Moritz, asked Walker what he wanted to do next. He said his dream project would be a mashup of Days of Thunder and Donnie Brasco, something in which he could be both an undercover cop and a race car driver. So the filmmakers brought him a Vibe article they found about undercover street racing in LA. They said, "You'll be racing as an undercover cop in this world," Walker recalled during a phone conversation. "I wanted to sign on immediately, and they were freaking out. If I had the same opportunity today, I'd overthink it and probably squander it. But I was younger and impressionable, and I wanted to work. They came at me and I was 24 years old. I had just recently had a child out of wedlock. I wanted to have fun, and I needed to put a roof over my baby's head. Getting to hang out with my friends and support my baby seemed like a ridiculous scenario." But the actor, said Cohen, who would direct The Fast and Furious, and Moritz, who has produced all 7 movies in the franchise, knew he was apprehensive about being the guy. So he said the filmmakers assured them that they'd find a strong supporting co-star to take away some of the pressure and insecurity of, "Oh, I'm supposed to be cool in this." Enter Vin Diesel. Diesel had a burgeoning acting career courtesy of the science fiction actioneer Pitch Black, and the filmmakers thought the pairing would be a good one. They were right. The Fast and Furious was a huge hit, grossing more than $200 million worldwide in 2001. Walker said the studio immediately approached him about making a sequel, and that he met with director John Singleton, who'd been brought in to helm the second film, and Tyrese Gibson, at a W Hotel in Los Angeles. He said he liked them and liked the idea of filming in Miami, but there was trouble making Diesel's deal, and the actor opted not to star in Too Fast, Too Furious. Then with the third film, The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, there was politics, studio stuff, a regime decision, Walker said. He and Diesel made a cameo in the movie, but had effectively dropped out of the series. So when they were asked to rejoin the franchise for its 4th installment, "I thought it was stale," Walker said. "They were talking about my involvement with the 4th one, and I was like, are you kidding me? Really? Obviously, we made the first one that catered to pop culture and a youth-driven audience, but trends shift overnight with that audience. 9 years later, I really question if there was even an audience anymore." Moritz couldn't convince him to come back, he said, so Diesel gave him a call. This would be the first true sequel, Diesel assured his friend. They'd come in, knock this out, and be done with the franchise. "So I thought, why not?" Walker said. Walker would have some more reservations. His daughter, Meadow, had just moved from Hawaii, where she was living with her mother, to California to be with Walker. And he wanted to concentrate on fatherhood as well as other pursuits, such as working with wildlife and running his charity. But he eventually signed on in part, he said, because of the opportunities it granted him to push himself physically. He said he also related to the fans who came up to him and told him, "Because of you, I wasted all that money on the Civic 2001. He was that guy too. The franchise raises questions about what is the car, he said. Really, it's today's horse. It's the white horse, and it symbolizes a lot for guys. It's a rite of passage. I'm a ride, I'm a man, I can provide for myself and put gas in the car." It was tragically also what caused his death. A Porsche Carrera GT5, a car known for its phenomenal speed, one he couldn't wait to go for in a ride. Walker's been gone for a long time, but almost any time I think about his death, I feel like crying. Furious 7 provided an outlet for those emotions. The movie theater was the only place where it somehow felt okay to sob over a movie star most of us never met. That brings us to the end of today's video. Be sure to leave a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.